What is going on, you guys? Maddox here and welcome back to a new video, and today we are going to be talking about how confidence affects your game when you play Call of Duty and other first-person shooters for that matter. But I play Call of Duty, so it's basically from the Call of Duty point of view, but I think you can definitely use it if you play Battlefield or Titanfall or Destiny in the future. I think this is going to help out still. The gameplay is a chem strike on freefall. It's my first chem strike for like 4 months, and I'm going to be the first to say it's not as super skillful chem strike or anything. I was invited into a team that spawn trapped, and I just figured I'd go with it. My job was simply to hold down the left side and double back and capture the A flag when they lost it. And my streak was really slow. Like the first 3 kills, there were 3 minutes between them. It was really slow in the beginning because I was just running support. But then I got my streak built up, and I was just, some of it was camping. I did have a few close moments, and you know, in the end I got a chem strike. I wasn't super proud of it, but it's still something that I think is very relevant to the topic today. If you're watching this on Jay's channel, that means he has picked it to upload to his support series, which I really do appreciate. If you follow my channel, you know I only have positive things to say about Jay. I think he's an awesome guy, an awesome commentator, and now he's helping out the community as well, giving back. And I think he deserves so much credit, so if you're not subscribed to him already, please go ahead and do it right away, because he's really that awesome. But now, enough with the butt licking, now we're gonna hop into the topic. And I'm not sure how many of you guys follow competitive Call of Duty, but I personally do. I think it's really fun to watch. And in my opinion, the best pro player in Call of Duty is Crimsex from Evil Geniuses. And just to emphasize how important confidence is when you play Call of Duty, I'm going to use one of his quotes, and he said something along the lines of, "The day I don't go into a gunfight expecting to win it, that's the day I stop playing competitive Call of Duty." So as you can see, if you plan on going big in Call of Duty, you have to have that confidence that you're going to win every single gunfight. Your gun skill may not be the best like mine. My aim is pretty awful sometimes, but if I go into the gunfights confident, I have a bigger chance of winning them, because if I go off target, I'm less likely to panic because I have the confidence that I'll win it. Therefore, confidence is so important. Now, for the past 2 weeks or so, I actually had a confidence slump where I couldn't get gameplays. My KD was dropping like crazy and nothing was going right for me. And some of the reasons for this were I played esports, the esports playlist, which is a very fun playlist in my opinion. It's challenging. I like the competitive aspect of Call of Duty. And also, when I didn't play that, I basically played drop zone, and my tactic when I play drop zone is run through the drop zone and get as many kills as possible, and then run through the drop zone again. And this isn't a very good strategy for keeping a high KD, but it's definitely fun in my opinion. That's just my play style. It's a better idea if you're going for a high KD to like stay around the drop zone, but not go into the drop zone, which is what I do all the time. I basically just rush through it. Now, what I mentioned here is stats, and stats really aren't that important because they're not going to affect your actual gameplay, but they're going to affect your mind. And I know a lot of people who say, I don't care about the stats, but in reality, they're always stat whoring and not, you know, caring about their win-loss because, oh, if I kept this flag, I might die. And, you know, it is a nice thing to have those stats on your side, but don't let them get to your head like I do, for example, because as my KD was dropping, it dropped from like a 1.8 to a 1.6 something, and I was like, fuck man, my KD's dropping, and I couldn't get gameplays, and it was awful. But then I got this chem strike and things started going better. So, you know, sometimes these stats and chem strikes and stuff, they can boost your confidence, but really it doesn't matter. You guys just have to go into the game and expect to do well. See, say if you have a 1.5 KD but you're rushing all the time, so you know you're not going to be playing defensively like many other Call of Duty players who have a high KD. You may have the same gun skill as them, but they play more defensively. So you just gotta go into the gunfights believing you're gonna win them. And thing is, you're gonna get caught out when you rush. That's, you know, that's a no-brainer. Sometimes you're gonna get caught out by a camper with a shotgun in the corner, but that's just how it is. Now, how do you improve your confidence when you play Call of Duty? A very good tip, in my opinion, is to hop into a game against bots and use whatever gun you feel comfortable with, and then fire in like maybe 5 round bursts and try to kill every single bot with 5 rounds. This way you improve your aim along the way, and you also know I can go into a gunfight and win it with 5 bullets. And it doesn't matter if it's recruit bots, it's gonna work. And you may not be able to go into a gunfight and win it with 5 bullets all the time, but the fact that you have it in mind, it helps you out so much. Another way to do it is to go into Infected and try to get a chem strike or something. You may not get a chem strike, but you're gonna have some games where you go like 15-1 and so on, and it's definitely gonna help your confidence because it stat boosts you. And I know I said don't let it get to your head, but everyone does. I think a lot of people do care about the stats even though they say they don't. So stat boosting is definitely a good way to go. Just make sure you're not the first infected because that can ruin it all. But anyway, that's about what I had for this commentary. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching this on Jay's channel, please do feel free to check me out on my own channel and subscribe if you like what you see. It has been Maddox, and I'm signing out.